Different merchandise lines make different size cars. It's about as simple as that. Mattel makes what we usually associate as the norm, the usual 155 scale. The Disney Store makes 143 scales, and mini racers, micro drifters, mini adventures all have the goal of being smaller than the usual diecast. So guys, today in this video I'm going to be going through and taking a look at the evolution of, well, basically a size chart of the smallest McQueen to the largest one I have. Anyway guys, welcome back to yet another video. Today, this is the McQueen size chart. Now there are two notable exclusions. I just want to go through what we have. This is a Squinky McQueen from around 2011-2012, Micro Drifters from 2011, of course from 2017, Mini Racers. These are the Mini Adventures from around 2007, Mattel Diecast from 2006, Disney Store Diecasts from, I think they started up in 2007, and the Funko Pop Cars, which started in, I believe, 2016. I just picked a Fabulous McQueen because for quite a few of these merchandise types, I only bought a Fabulous McQueen, so that's why I picked a Fabulous McQueen from Mattel. Now guys, again, there are two notable exclusions that I don't have. And up first are the Takara Tomy ones, and those are 1/64 scale. I didn't get those because, well, they're all the way out in Japan. Maybe I'll get one eventually. And again, those are the size of a Hot Wheels car. There's just a Captain Phasma for reference, as you can see. Not as big as the cars, but I'm pretty sure those are 1/64. This is actually a wider Hot Wheels car than what they usually make. And also, I do want to mention those plastic ones that come in the blind bags, like Mini Racers, but they can't roll those. I don't have any of those. So yeah. Anyway guys, let's get started with just a look at the size changes. Here's a Squinky, as you can see here. Minimal detail. I also have one for a Cars 2 McQueen. Very faint Rusty's logo, really hard to see. In fact, it's basically unpainted, lacking in most details. This is a Radiator Springs McQueen, of course. No light year on the tires and a pretty sloppy paint job. Some really poorly detailed stuff. Barely any writing on anything. And it is squishy rubber. Up next we have the Micro Drifter, and this had the gimmick of having the little awesome marble on the bottom so you could roll it. I love that so much. This is, of course, World Grand Prix McQueen, a Cars 2 McQueen. And I never realized that that's an error. Look, the writing on his spoiler is facing the wrong way. I don't know if that's exclusive to mine or if that's a widespread error, but I just realized that now. And he has about the amount of detail that you really need for this thing. He's got the right amount of stuff. It just looks a bit cartoony, WGP 95, compared to the usual stuff, but it's really well detailed for the size it is. And then we have what is, in my opinion, the ultimate small car, the Mini Racer. Actually metal, by the way, which really makes it improve. Wheels can roll individually. Really a great product in my eyes. I believe this is not the metallic Fabulous McQueen, but they do also make metallic cars. And yeah, really great because they can fit all the details in there, just like the Micro Drifters. They fit details in there, and it's just like a usual normal diecast car. Up next we have the Mini Adventures, which took some risks from making some McQueens that didn't appear in the movie, which those are some of my favorites, honestly. But I got a McQueen of mine that did appear in the movies. Here's Cruising McQueen, of course, and he's fully plastic. He's got a pretty nice expression, but you could already see some of him's a sticker. And I don't believe the Micro Drifters. No, the Micro Drifters don't actually have any stickers, but I'm pretty sure this guy has one on the face, but the sides are painted. Not really lacking in all that much. In fact, some of these guys are very detailed, but he's pretty okay. Kind of an odd size compared to these other guys. A bit wider compared to... a bit wider compared to these other guys that are kind of squished and a bit fatter. Here's probably where the Mash'ems go. I only have a Mash'em Smokey. I don't have a McQueen, so I won't be showing that. And of course the Mattel diecast, the one that you all are probably used to. just like the mini racers, but with accurate details that aren't squashed. In my opinion, of course, just the right size to put on everything that's needed. Sure, they mess up from time to time, but that's perfectly okay. Hey, nobody's perfect. Like that spoiler. And everything is a size that it should be for the most part. Some cars are out of scale and some cars are inaccurately modeled, but their decals are great. And in the case of McQueen, he's pretty good. Up next are the Disney Store cars, which compared to this 155 scale, these are 143 scale, meaning it's a whole lot bigger. Their eyes are not that good. Usually, they really have improved on their eye expressions, but they used to be pretty bad. I ordered a Rip Clutch Gonski from the Disney Store. It should be here probably next week. And we'll see just how bad his eyes are, because he, again, is a much older car. So, yeah. I feel like their decals are fine, but these things are a bit less quality than the Mattel ones. They're a bit lighter. They have screws instead of rivets. But they're still perfectly okay, and they do make some pretty interesting die casts, just like the Mini Adventures ones that never appeared in the movie. Now, finally, we have the Funko one. No mouth, of course. That's kind of their art style. They haven't really made all that many releases, and they're kind of just there because they look kind of cute. Big size. Wheels do not roll at all, sadly, which is kind of irritating. So, yeah, they're just kind of one big hunk of metal. And that's pretty much it for these guys. The next time that I get a McQueen that's like a different scale or from a different line, I will do a comparison. I could also do one of these for Mater, as I have a Mater in all these scales except for the Pop. So let's see, if this video gets 10 likes, I will do one for Mater. And there is one honorable mention. This guy right here. He's a place that I'm not including him because he's just immense. Oh, and there are also those like 20-inch ones that they sell at like Target. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Just one last look at the big size evolution of all the McQueens. I'll see you next time. Bye now.